Hi, I'm Anna. I work at Cyta. It's a Cyprus telecom operator. It's the leading operator in Cyprus, and we offer broadband, mobile, and TV service. I'm here to tell you about our experience in implementing the TV apps. And okay, so I have to say before moving forward that we are a very small market. We're only 350,000 households. So, okay, you can understand numbers and the way that we offer our service. It's a bit different from most of the things that we already heard here today. So, a little bit of history. We started our business in 2004. We used the third space OMP platform with the amino set-top boxes. And at the time, we were offering 18 live channels. In 2007, we added the VOD service, and in 2009, we added the catch-up service. In 2011, we migrated to the Alcatel Nokia MyView platform, where we use the Pirelli and ADB set boxes. And in 2011, we have introduced the pay-per-view service for live sports matches, as at the time, 60% approximately of our customers were more interested in sports channels. And meanwhile, we have our own content in sports, and we also acquire content from UEFA Champions League and Premier League as well. In 2019, we moved to the Huawei Envision platform using the Huawei set-top boxes. And at the same time, we were able to introduce the TV everywhere, because at the time, it was a thing needed from the market to be able to provide our service via OTT devices. In 2020, we introduced our prepaid Visa service for the sports packages and live sports events. And in 2022, we have introduced the TV apps. The way to access our service, Cytavision, is via IPTV through our managed Cyta network with the use of the set-top box, or via over-the-top, where you can have the CytavisionGo service on Android and iOS application and via web browsers, or via the TV app from Android TV, Samsung, and LG. Okay, what made us go to TV app is we wanted to be leaders in the market. Nobody else offers this in Cyprus, so it was a thing that we wanted to do. We also, it's because of the smart TVs penetration in the market is increasing. The Netflix and the Amazon TV apps is a trend now, so everybody is using it, so they are more familiar with the TV apps. Offers immediate service activation. You just call to the call center, you get your credentials, and you download the application, and you have your service immediately. It's easy to use. We want to target our younger audiences, and we need to gradually replace the use of the set-top box for this service offering, and it's more cost efficient because as we are the operator, and we are offering broadband services as well, we need to, if it was a set-top box, we needed to go to the household, install the set-top box, or in case of a faulty set-top box, go and repair it. So it's cost efficient to have the TV apps. How we offer our service is we give 3-month free trial period for selected number of channels. And then after the 3-month period ends, we move our customers to a subscription base where they have the ability to view from 1 TV set and 3 OTT devices. In case that they have an extra smart TV at their household, then they can ask for an additional TV view at an extra charge. We also offer VOD and pay-per-view, and the service is very similar to the service offering with set-top box. What we do to motivate our customers was we give the trial period, we give a lower monthly subscription compared to the set-top box offering. We also offer a coupon to our customers to go and purchase smart TVs from our Cyta resellers with 24 monthly installments, so it creates motivation. And it's easy to use. You can use it everywhere, anytime, and at holiday homes as well. What we did to assure our revenues, okay, we did a number of things. The most important is that we allow concurrent TV viewing from the same IP. So if a customer tries to log in with the same account from another IP, then we don't allow that. Or the customer is asked to replace the TV set, so the other customer from the previous logged-in IP address is cut off. We also have a limitation of the number of devices that are registered to the account. We offer 1 TV set and 3 mobile OTT, and we also offer 2 additional TV sets at an extra cost. We have the mobile over-the-top concurrency viewing to 1, and we limit the number of times that a customer is allowed to register mobile devices on their account. So the challenges that we faced in order to implement the TV apps. Okay, the first one was the software releases to the stores, the Samsung, the LG, and the Android store. We needed to be able to make sure that the applications were running on the correct operating systems and on the devices that were included in the agreement to be able to have the service. So this was a challenge in order to do that. And also for the upgrades, in case that you have an upgrade, then you need to do the testing to all the operating systems and send it to the stores. You might get feedback, you have to correct again, and then send it again. So this is an ongoing process, and this is real challenging. Another challenge is supporting our end users. Well, we have users that they have their TV, the smart TV, but if there is a new updated version, then they don't know if it's not automatic updated, then they don't know how to go and make the update. So, okay, this is an issue. And we also needed to slowly educate some of our users in using the service. So, okay, this was a challenge. The quality monitoring of our users' experience is a big challenge. It's something that we really need to look into it, and in order for a customer to make a complaint, buffering or have delays. So we need to be able to monitor, to be able to see and see the steps that we need to correct it. So, okay, we need to do something here. We're not ready yet. Piracy, this is a big challenge. We have a lot in Cyprus, and it's an ongoing process, and really it's a struggle in order to not to lose revenues for this. So, okay. Delay. We noticed that especially in live sports channels, when you were watching the same sports event from the set-top box and the TV app, at the time, we were having a delay of 20 seconds, approximately. So we really needed to improve these in order to make the TV app to be near real time. So we implemented CMAF, it's the Common Media Application Format, that we were doing encoding and packaging for the adaptive bitrate, so in order to make the delay as near real time as possible. And we managed to do that for our sports channels. We had to update our existing agreements with the content providers in order to include the TV apps in our portfolio. Another challenge is trying to achieve the best balance in terms of bitrate and quality so that our customers with poor network can enjoy the quality content, because it's an unmanaged network, so we had to make sure to balance the bitrate and the quality. The Wi-Fi signal quality within household is an issue for us, it's a challenge. And migrating existing customers from set-top boxes, which we have non-tech savvy customers, and we need to educate them and slowly migrate them to the TV apps. And also, currently we have users that they have a second set-top box in their house. So they might not have a second smart TV in their house. So it won't be easy to migrate these customers because they will need to have the second set-top box. Okay, our next steps is to offer the TV app as a prepaid service. What I mean is prepaid Visa service, because currently our service is on a subscription basis and we send the bill at the end of the month to our customer, and to allow self-subscription. Thank you for your attendance.
So do we have any questions for Anna? I know I have one. Was there any concern about losing control of the remote control by this switch? Because now it's the TV remote. You don't control that. Any concerns about that?
Yeah, it was one of the things that we were considering at the time when we were thinking of implementing the TV app. But I think we managed to put a lot of the navigation process in the UX. So we managed to solve this with our UX.
So you're not doing any pay-per-view or anything inside of? I always wonder if operators are worried about the fact that you know people can rent movies from you as well, but if it's in the TV, they might end up somewhere else, right? Rather than renting the movies from you. Yeah, are you not doing that?
Yeah. Okay. We have in our UX, when a customer goes to purchase a movie, it's not easy to put the purchase pin, for example, because you don't have it anymore. Most of the smart TVs, they don't have it. But if you have an easy box where the numbers are there, and it's not that difficult. I mean, we didn't get any comments or any negative feedback from our customers for this. So
Good.
I don't think it was an issue at the end, so okay.
Anna, thank you so much.
Thank
I didn't even think about this delay between. Oh, John.
Yeah, hi, Anna.
Hi.
Where you mentioned that you give coupons to people to go to the shop and then they can have 24 monthly installments, who is taking the risk on that? Is that you guaranteeing that the shop will get their money, or do they do it as a kind of a credit arrangement?
It's us. We take the risk, but they are our resellers already. We already have agreement with those shops. Okay. So we don't go to anyone. It's already agreements in place. So we know the customer, not the end user, the customers.
Okay, so it's in mobile phone shops.
Yeah, most of them, yes.
Okay, all right.
Anna, thank you so much. Oh, you have a question as well, Pedro?
Yes, yes.
Are you allowed to ask questions? Please, please.
Can I? Thank you. So I don't know if you can share, but if you can, how does engagement compare on your TV app versus the set-top box? Is it the same, lower, or more? Measured as the number of hours that the customer spends in your experience.
Well, interesting. I really cannot tell at the moment because it's been nearly 4 or 5 months that we have introduced the TV apps, and we don't have many customers already using the TV app. So I cannot tell for sure. I think it will be the same, I think, but maybe next year I will be able to answer that. So. Okay.
Anna, thank you so much.